Hey friends, Tab Flipkin here, and you might be wondering where am I right now because it is freezing. Well, it is the middle of winter and I am in Dusseldorf, Germany for, as you can see behind me, Boot Dusseldorf, or as they pronounce it in German, boat, because it is an aquatic show. It has everything to do with water, and I'm going to take you inside and I'm going to show you. It's not just boats, we're talking diving, surfing, vacations. Like I said, if it's related to water, it's in there. Let's check it out. We are one of the 200,000 people that are expected to roam the halls of Boot Dusseldorf 2023. This show has not been going on for the last 2 years, and everyone is so excited to come back together. There are more than 1,500 exhibitors. You have exhibitors like Sea Shepherd, or you even have exhibitors like this awesome mobile cocktail bar. And you know your girl, I was like, look, I am here, I'm doing research. Let me grab up one of them cocktails. Let's see how the mojitos taste in Germany. And let me tell you, they taste good. Take that around and keep exploring. Now, on my exploration, I was like, let's go check out sailboats, because you guys know that my grandfather, he created Latitudes and Attitudes magazine, the Living Aboard magazine, and I was like, all right, let's see how the newest of the new, the 60-footer looks. It's beautiful. But for a lot of these different boats, you actually have to line up, or you have to sign up for a slot in order to be able to get on them, including going to see the mega yacht. I was able to talk to Brian Jones, who's right here, who's the international marketing manager for Sunseeker. And he told me a little bit about the Sunseeker 95, the largest yacht that they have in the entire show.
Boot Dusseldorf is spectacular. We're here in the city centre. We've got 18 halls the size of the one that you see here, and they cover all of the product ranges in the marine industry. So whether you're interested into canoes, paddle boarding, ribs, sailing, motor yachting, luxury super yachts, you will find everything you need here in Boot. Please do come along, visit us.
All right, Brian, what is it like having the biggest and shiniest yacht here at Boot Dusseldorf that everyone is lining up to come see?
Absolutely. Well, welcome on board the Sunseeker 95 yacht. We are so pleased to be here, back in Dusseldorf, first time for about 3 years. We've got the biggest stand in the hall, we've got the biggest boat. As you said, it's incredibly popular, but absolutely for the right reason, because it is a spectacular yacht.
What sets Sunseeker apart from the other yachts that are here?
It's about history, it's about heritage, it's about the quality. And when I talk about quality, I'm not just talking about the finished surfaces, I'm talking about the engineering and the manufacturing that goes into the yacht. It is truly spectacular, and that's the demand for the product. That's why we have so many loyal customers over so many years.
So Boot Dusseldorf was canceled for the last 2 years because of COVID. What is it like to have everyone back together, touching, looking, standing together? It's kind of nice.
We love boat shows. We absolutely love the vibe of a boat show. We love the thrill. And when you look at the customers eager to get on board the boat and be with us, we refer to it as our Sunseeker family. And when we talk about family, we talk about our employees, our dealerships around the world, and of course we talk about our clients, and that's really, really important to us. So as I mentioned before, when you own a Sunseeker, you become part of that family, and we love our customers visiting us here at the boat show.
What's your favorite feature of the 95?
Oh, it has to be the master cabin triplex. So it's a 3-level cabin. You've got the master bedroom at the top level, you've got a massive walk-in wardrobe in the middle, and then underneath the bedroom you've got the full-on suite. So it's a spectacular space to be in. Everyone
wants to know, what's the price?
Oh, we don't talk about pricing.
I was gonna say, if you have to ask, you can't afford it, right?
It's a fantastic boat. If you get a chance, please do come and visit us here at Boot Dusseldorf.
Ryan, when you're not the marketing manager for Sunseeker, what do you love about the water? And is there another hall here that you enjoy visiting?
Well, I love a holiday. Who doesn't love a holiday? And there'll be a whole hall here dedicated to getting afloat, whether that be on sailing boats, smaller boats, large super yachts, etc. So for me, just spending time on the water, on any type of boat, for me is a thrill and a pleasure. All
right, friends, I'm going to take you into the crown jewel of Boot Dusseldorf. This right here is a 50,000 gallon tank, 360 views, and we're going to dive in. So let's talk about it. I mean, 50,000 gallons, this is the crown jewel. It really is. I said it before, I'll say it again. Everyone at the show wanted to look inside the dive tanks. So I am here enjoying the dive tank, getting my dive in. I am a dive master, former Miss Scuba International, and they've been building up to this moment, and rightfully so, because the old dive tank that they've been using for the last 42 years, it's really cool, but it's kind of hard to see. So this is a way that viewers can get a 360 view. But besides diving, I decided to try out something else to show you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna do something I've never done before. I am gonna go mermaiding, and I'm gonna take you guys with me with Mermaid Cat, who's already in. And I have to take a moment to talk about how hard mermaiding actually is. People don't think it's that hard, but it is incredibly hard. Number one, you are free diving without any weight. So you are using your entire body in order to simply just swim within visibility of the onlookers. Number two, there are no goggles. I am opening my eyes completely underwater and I can't see anything. And I can tell you, going back and making these videos to tell you about it, my eyes were so sore. Even the next day I had to go get eye drops. And number three, you're trying to coordinate without seeing anyone or anything. You kind of see these blurs, so trying to touch or to do backflips is a little hard too, because you don't want to kick anyone with your tail. I have such a respect for people who mermaid, because mermaiding is the hardest thing that I personally have ever done underwater. Okay, after walking around and looking at absolutely everything that is in every single exhibition hall, I found one thing that I think is the coolest thing here. You can have your own personal submarine. All right, your name is Eric Hasselman. Eric, what is this? What is this U-boat?
So we're standing beside the Nemo 2 submarine. It's a private submarine produced by our company U-Boat Works in Holland. It's a 2-seat submarine that can dive to 100 meters.
Incredible. Now, it's got kind of a hefty price tag, but going 100 meters is no easy feat. So tell me kind of about the engineering that goes into this.
So the Nemo has been engineered by a team of 10 people for over a period of 2 years to be the perfect private submarine. So easy to use, easy to launch, and in fact it's the first submarine that doesn't need to be owned by a super yacht owner anymore, because you can launch it from a trailer or just from a beach or from your house.
Now, I saw that people can make reservations to actually try it out. Can you explain that a little?
So, U-Boat Works has a dive center in Curacao. People are welcome there to come and try a submarine. We have different models that you can try for a day or for an hour, and it's one of the best locations in the world to try a submarine.
So someone might be asking themselves, like, how does a personal submarine work? What ensures it's safe?
Many safety features you can imagine. So besides from always being able to return to the surface, we have many other features that make sure every dive is safe.
How many people currently own one of these?
We've built about 60 submarines for private individuals, cruise lines, and research groups. And these people are using them all around the world.
Have you ever gone down in it?
Yes, thankfully.
And what is that experience like for you?
It's one of the most relaxing things you can do, because you have no cell phone reception. You're just cruising around, exploring places nobody's ever been, and it's always remarkable what you can see in the water. And the general feeling is just very relaxing.
Is there anything else that I didn't ask you about, but you think someone watching this video might find interesting?
I think most people just want to know how much it is and how deep it can go. I think we answered the first question. The price is 590,000 euros, and then you can own a Nemo submarine.
And for those of you who actually want to relax, because relaxing is important, let's not forget, enjoy the water, right? There is a lounge chair that has a motor on it, and it is, quote, a smarter way to chill. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at?
This is Imogen. It's the world's first motorized water lounger. It's made for fun. Water is suitable for salt water as it's normal water. You can be using pools also, and everybody can drive it. Young people, older people, kids, everybody literally. It has battery autonomy of 90 minutes. That's 1.5 hour, and it can go up to 3 knots, which is a little bit less than 6 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
This can be changed in a matter of seconds, literally, and that's pretty much it.
Is it powerful enough if you get caught in a rip current, you can get back?
Yeah, power is actually 500 watts. That's a little bit more than 0.6 horsepower, but it's not suitable for high winds or for high currents. Little waves, no problem, but nothing much more than that.
You know, everyone's gonna ask, how much is it?
It's you can check the price over here. I suggest that. You see, this is our model, and the Pro model it's meant for business purposes. It just comes with additional gear.
Yeah, does it come with a wine bottle? Is that the business purpose?
The wine bottle you have to buy yourself. But
What?
we have, see, the can fit it there.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so what's the difference between a standard and business purpose?
The business model is exactly the same as standard model, but you just get additional gear which helps you rent it. For example, you get 2 additional sets of batteries, and you also get some more extension cords, some more chargers, bigger boxes and stuff like that.
So business model, like someone who wants to rent it to someone else versus personal use.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense. After a day in and out of the tank, that is a wrap for Boot Dusseldorf 2023 for me. I hope you've enjoyed it, because I certainly have, and I've certainly enjoyed showing you around.